beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just exactly like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Oh, I was looking at so many things as I was coming to this place today and thinking of you. I do like to look, don't you? I have something to show you today that helps people to look real closely at things. It's not a telescope. No. It's sort of like two telescopes. It's called binoculars. See this one and this one? Binoculars, two. And these are the places you look into. And I think I'll look at you. Ooh, boy, I can see you real close. Oh, why don't you try looking at me very closely, okay? Through the binoculars. Can you see my eye? Can you see it? Can you see my nose? How about my other eye? How about my mouth? It's good to look close. Looking is one way of learning, and learning very well. Yeah. In fact, binoculars are one of the things that bird watchers look with, so that they can see the bird very, very closely, closer than they could with their own eye. I've been looking for Mr. McFeely today because I asked him to bring me something. Maybe we could just look in the binoculars and see if we might be able to see him in the neighborhood somewhere. You see him? Oh, there he is on his bike. Oh, he's always in a hurry. Sure is. Let's ask picture on the wall if Mr. McFeely might be coming toward our place. Picture on the wall, would you kindly tell us all? Is Mr. McFeely on his way here? That says yes. Good. Well, about when will he get here, do you suppose? Count to 17. Okay, let's count to 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't hear him. Look at the window. Let's look at the window. He's over there.
Good day, Mr. Rogers. Good day.
Hello, Mr. McFeely.
You count well, Mr. Rogers.
Thank you.
Count well.
Do you have what I asked for?
Oh, yep, a mighty big delivery outside on the porch here, Mr. Rogers. Would you like to see it?
I surely
I'll
would.
bring it right in to you, Mr. Rogers. Here you go. A nice big book there for you, Mr. Rogers.
Thank you very much, Mr. McFeely. Could you stay?
Oh, no. I must go off, Mr. Rogers. I have a lot of deliveries today in the neighborhood.
I see. Well, how much is your delivery
with
today?
just 3 today, Mr. Rogers. I have a lot of deliveries today, so I'll just charge you 3, all righty?
I saw you riding on your bike. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I thank you, Mr. Rogers, and good day.
Thank
See
you,
around
Mr.
the
McFeely.
neighborhood.
This is what I asked him if he'd bring. It's a book that I've wanted to read to you. It's called Looking for Letters. It's a rather big book, and as you can see, there are lots of letters all over the front and the back. And this book tells about what letters look like. Do you ever wonder what big letters look like? Like an A looks like a teepee for an Indian and things like that. Well, let's just start the story, okay? You are someone who likes to look for letters, and you happen to be out in the forest, and all of a sudden, you see a great big A. At least you think it's an A, until you come up closer to it, and it turns into an Indian teepee. You knock on the teepee, and a bee flies out. You think it's a buzzing bee until it sits on your shoulder and starts talking to you. And then you know it's a talking bee. Bee tells you a long story about lots of things, and it gets to be nighttime, and you look up in the sky and there's a big letter C. But it's really the old moon, and you say it's time for bed. So you go to sleep in the teepee, and so does B. But C stays up in the sky all night long. While you're sleeping, you have a dream about an Indian whose name is One String Three Feathers. He plays songs on an instrument that looks like the letter D. He has just one string, and the Indian has 3 feathers in his headdress. You think his feathers look like an E, and they do. In the dream, somebody steals one of the feathers. And this makes the Indian's headdress look like an F. Well, One String Three Feathers finds a gold earring on the floor of his teepee, and the earring looks like a G. One String Three Feathers says, "Whoever stole my feather must have dropped this gold earring, so I will go out to hunt for him." By and by, One String Three Feathers sees something that looks like an H. As he comes closer, he sees that it's really 2 thin gentlemen shaking each other's hands. But what's that he sees on the gentleman's ear? It's the other gold earring. And what's that he sees in the man's pocket? It's something that looks like the letter I. Yes, it's the lost feather. One String Three Feathers walks up to the 2 gentlemen and says, "I want my feather." The gentlemen are frightened, and the one jumps on the other's shoulders, and then together they look like a great big letter I. One String Three Feathers finds a big fishing hook on the ground that looks like the letter J. So he uses it to hook the missing feather, and One String Three Feathers runs back home, and that's the end of your dream. Just as you wake up, you see something that looks like a K walk into your teepee. It's a soldier who says that he's lost. You ask him to sit on the chair that looks like an L. He does, and he tells you that he got lost when he came to 2 big mountains and a valley that looked like a great big M. He said there was lightning in the sky that looked like the letter N. So he was very glad to find your teepee. You ask the soldier what his name is, and he says Oswald with an O. You talk about the letter O, and Oswald thinks it looks like a snowball. And you think it looks like a face before you draw in the eyes and nose and mouth. As you're sitting there talking, suddenly your bed falls down and Oswald takes something that looks like a P and uses it for a hammer. It makes a lot of noise, and it wakens up a Q-looking pussycat that was sleeping on the other side of the teepee. By now it's morning, and you tell Oswald that you will take him back home if he wants you to. He does, so you both say goodbye to B and Q, the cat. On the way home, you both look for letters because you both like to, and you find an octopus that looks like an R, talking to a snake that looks like an S, beside a telegraph pole that looks like a T. A horse comes along and kindly offers to give you a ride. And when you look down on the ground, you see the marks that his shoes have made, and they look just like the letter U. When you get off the horse, you try to make a U too, just as the horse did, and you find that you can do it if you don't let your heels down. So you and Oswald walk on the fronts of your shoes and make a lot of U's. As you get closer to town, you see a flower bush with 2 new flowers on it. It looks just like the letter V. Before you can stop Oswald, he picks the flowers and he puts one on you and one on himself. And then you're at your hometown. It seems that everyone is glad to see Oswald and you. The orchestra plays, and the conductor's long-tail coat looks like a W, and the bows on the violins look just like a lot of X's. You tell Oswald this, but he seems to be thinking about other things. You walk beside Oswald, and as he goes up the ladder to his rocket ship, he makes a speech, and everybody cheers and hugs you and plays music, and all of a sudden, somebody counts backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and Oswald's rocket takes off, and you think how much faster it goes than a kite. But they both look like a Y to you. You've done a lot of things today and seen a lot of letters. So you go home and tell the people you like about the A that was a teepee, the talking B, and 1 string 3 feathers, and Oswald and his Y-looking rocket. Then somebody says, "What about the letter Z? Didn't you see a Z anywhere today?" And you say, "I'll look for one of them tomorrow." And so you do. Looking for letters. Do you think that any of those letters looked like things you had thought of? Why don't we make a lot of U's together and walk right over to the telescope? Remember how they made the U's without putting their heels down? Boom, boom. The telescope looks like a little eye, if it had a dot over it, or a big eye. Let's see if it's time for the trolley in the neighborhood of make-believe. Yep, there's Daniel's clock, and the museum, and X's tree, and Henrietta's house, and the factory. There comes the trolley. Yep, we're right on time for the trolley. Come on in, trolley. We're ready to go with you. Yep. Hi, trolley, how are you? Good. We'd like to go to the neighborhood of make-believe today and see what's going on in there. Would you take us, please? Good. In we go.
Are you a new fountain? Oh, why, you're Lady Aberlin.
Yes. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, what are you dressed up like today?
I'm a snow goose.
Oh, I thought you were a new... Oh, you do sound like a snow goose.
Oh, thank you. What did you think I was?
I thought you were a new fountain or something, or some rain coming down.
Well, I could be. Just a moment.
Oh, that's a shower.
Perhaps a little...
Oh, thank you. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, right back there.
Oh.
A little bit of an itchy stripe.
Must be a new one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Feels so good. Oh, yes. Oh, give me one more shower, will you?
Another shower?
Yes. Oh, lovely. Oh. I remember once when I was a when I was a wild tiger.
Do you remember that far back?
Oh, sure. And there used to be this flock of snow geese. My, they were pretty. Just like you. Do a little more of a snow goose, will you? But I'm not wild anymore.
You aren't.
No, I'm tame. I don't growl anymore. I'm tame. I'm tame. I don't prowl anymore. I'm tame. I know right, I know wrong. I say thank you and please. I remember to cover my mouth when I sneeze. I don't growl anymore. I'm tame. I'm tame. I don't growl anymore. I'm tame. I use napkin and fork at each hamburger feast, and I act like a gentleman, not like a beast. I don't growl anymore. I'm tame. I'm tame. I don't prowl anymore. I'm tame.
Oh, I like you tame, Daniel Tiger.
And I like you in any costume you have.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm off.
You're flying off?
Pardon me. There's a snow goose feather.
Farewell, Snow Goose Feather.
Farewell, Daniel.
Farewell, Snow Goose.
Farewell, tame tiger.
Farewell.
Birds, birds, birds. Birds, birds. What kind of bird is that? X, X, teacher, teacher.
Are you calling, Lady Elaine?
Yes, wait till you see this bird over here.
Hey, boy, is it...
Behind our...
Oh, it looks like a snow goose to me.
I thought it was a blue bird of paradise.
What? Oh, you're Lady Evelyn, aren't you?
Oh, I'm a snow goose.
What
You
do
were
mean?
right.
What do you mean, Lady Evelyn?
Lady Lane, just one moment, please.
Oh, you're in a costume.
Yes, I am.
Why, dear me, in a tree.
In a tree, in a
Oh,
costume.
you're just beautiful in a costume today. Oh, nice. You know, I've been teaching Lady Elaine about birds.
Oh, I know.
And here you are. Well, now take a good look, because that's what a snow goose looks like.
Oh, that's pretty, dear.
Daniel says I look more like a fountain.
Hey, make yourself a fountain. Boy, you can do anything like that, can't you? Oh, it must be fun to get dressed up in costume.
Oh, it is.
Sure it is, but I'd rather learn. I'm a serious thinker.
Oh, I know you are, Lady Elaine.
As a matter of fact, I've learned all sorts of birds this week.
Yeah, she has, yes.
How many, Lady Elaine?
Oh, now let me see. There's the owl, canary, golden eagle, dove, gull, woodpecker, Baltimore oriole, razorbill, bobwhite.
Well, very
Wonderful.
good.
Yes, I've been studying one at a time, though.
Well, that's the way to do it. That's the way to learn all of them.
She was trying to learn them all by magic all at once.
I remember, but
Doesn't work.
look how many you learned just by doing them one at a time.
That's right. Owl, canary, golden eagle, dove, gull, woodpecker, Baltimore oriole, razorbill, and bobwhite.
Wow.
Are there any particular birds beside the one you're being today that you like? Which?
See if you can guess.
Yeah, okay. Hey, that looks like a swan along in the water.
Oh, it is.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, good for you. You know so much about birds, X.
Well, I ought to. I am one.
You surely are.
Can you make yourself do a peacock?
I can try.
I love to see a peacock.
Looks like it's a smart kind of a bird.
Sort of.
Peacock.
Sort of.
Oh, boy, I just love learning things, don't you?
I surely do. As a matter of fact, I even like to count.
To count?
Yes.
Well, so do I.
You know how to count well?
Quite well.
Oh, good.
Want to see?
Yeah, please.
1 and 1 are 2.
See that?
2 and 2 are 4. 4 and 4 are 8. And 8 and 2 are 10.
Hey, that's pretty.
1 and 1 are 2. 2 and 2 are 4. 4 and 4 are 8. And 8 and 2 are 10.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, that's great. That is just great, Snow Goose.
Oh, the part I like the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Would you like to hear me do it in Snow Goose?
Oh, I'd love that.
That's great. Would you like to see my flashcards?
Your flashcards?
What?
Flashcards, yeah, I've got them.
Oh, I'd love to see them.
An old wise owl left them for me one time when he was stopping by this tree, and I'd just like to show them to you.
Oh, I'd love to see them.
Okay,
Wouldn't you,
I'll get
Lady
them.
Lane?
Oh, I sure would, dear. It's fun to learn, isn't it? Fun to
Yes,
learn.
it is.
Oh, dear, what a beautiful week. A beautiful
Oh, look.
week in this neighborhood.
Oh,
There they are.
must have been a very wise owl.
Well, they're flashy anyway.
They sure are. This is how the numbers look. 1 and 1 are 2.
Oh, nice.
2 and 2 are 4.
That's a 4.
4 and 4 are 8.
Great.
And 8 and 2 are 10.
Nifty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I love flashcards, don't you?
Oh, they're just beautiful, X. Here you are.
Thanks so much.
Take
Hey,
good
you
care
all.
of them.
Isn't that a red-throated loon over there?
Oh, I don't think so, Lady
Well,
Elaine.
that's the trolley, Lady
Yes,
Elaine.
it is.
Oh, I thought it was a red-throated loon.
Well, I'm going to fly over to the castle. Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, friend.
Oh, goodbye. Red-throated loon. I thought it was a red-throated loon.
Lady Elaine thought the trolley looked like a red-throated loon. Do you know what a red-throated loon looks like? I don't either. Let's ask Picture Picture. Picture Picture on the wall. Would you kindly show us all a picture of a red-throated loon? Huh. Well, I can see, that might be the front of the trolley going along. Well, X the Owl is helping Lady Elaine learn her birds. And Lady Aberlin is helping all of us with our number. 1 and 1 are 2. 2 and 2 are 4. 4 and 4 are 8. And 8 and 2 are 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you know what that says? Well, if you don't know now, you'll know someday, because somebody will help you learn to read. You don't just learn to read by yourself. It says, it's time to go. Well, our week together's over, but we'll be together on Monday, and I'll be thinking about you tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the song. Oh, 2, 1, 2. Tomorrow, tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. Have a good good weekend. See you Monday. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? How are you? I'm doing very well today. Thinking about groceries. I've been grocery shopping and asking my grocer if I could borrow something that's in the grocery store. Could you imagine what that might be? Put things in it, and then sometimes you pour them out. But it fits onto something. You ever been to the grocery store? Well, right in the kitchen is the other part of this. And we'll just see it now, okay? Here it is. A scales. A scales. And when you put things in here, then the scale goes up like that. I'll show you. I'll put one banana in and we'll see how much it weighs. See, it weighs that much. And these little numbers down in here tell how much it costs. Now put another banana in, and that'll weigh more, you see, because there are two in it. Now let's put a third banana in. See how much 3 bananas weigh. More for 3. Four bananas. Let's see how much 5 bananas weigh. More than 2 pounds. Then we'll start taking them out. Now there are 4 left in there. 3, 2, 1. Now we'll be back to 0. Okay, that's for bananas. Now, some oranges and apples. Let's see. Let's do oranges first. 1 orange, and see how far this goes up for 1 orange. Another orange. Another orange. And 1 more. Now that's how much 4 oranges weigh. They're up to there. Now let's try apples. 1 apple. 2 apples. Number 3, apple. Number 4, apple. Apples don't weigh as much as oranges. No. Now a glass with some water. Here's the glass. And it's empty. We're going to weigh the empty glass first, and I'm going to put some water in it and see. You like to weigh things? I do. And we'll see how much the empty glass weighs. That's how much the empty glass weighs. Now, as I put a little bit of water in, the more water I put in, the more it's going to weigh. Watch. And when you take it out, it'll go right back to nothing. The more that goes in, the more it weighs.
Mr. Rogers!
Sounds like Mr. McFeely, doesn't it? Yes, Mr. McFeely? Why, you're
Here's the
here.
scale for you, Mr. Rogers.
Oh.
Just run it right in the front door for you.
Thank you very much. Mr. McFeely brought us a people's scale.
This is what doctors use, Mr. Rogers, in their offices.
Would you like to pretend you're a doctor?
I'll pretend I'm a doctor, Mr. Rogers, and I'll wear you. Here, we'll help you up with your lab coat here.
kind of a
I'll
doctor
just
stuff.
jump right into it here. Be a speedy doctor today, Mr. Rogers. Speedy doctor.
You weigh me and measure me, all right?
Already, you step right up there, Mr. Rogers, and I'll pretend I'm the doctor. That's right. Now, we have to get this little weight right over here.
Usually you take off your shoes, though.
Yes,
when you go to the
usually.
doctor.
Not enough time today, Mr. Rogers. I'm in a hurry today, so I'll be
You're
a speedy
always-
way for you, Mr. Rogers. Here we go. Now we'll just
You're always in a
put
hurry.
this one
Mr.
over there. No, put this one back here. That's what I'll do, Mr. Rogers. I have to move the big one first. Let me move this little one across here. There we go, pretty soon. Oh, this way. Oh. Why, Mr. Rogers, you're heavier than I thought you were. I'll move the bottom one. Now I'm sure we'll get it. Why, no! Are you well, oh, I know, Mr. Rogers. One more little move here. There we go. Now I'll have it there for you, Mr. Rogers. So you have to practice to be a doctor, Mr. Rogers.
Bet you do.
Now there we go. Almost. We're almost. Do you think I'll have it this time, Mr. Rogers?
I hope so, Mr.
No?
McFeely.
Can you give me some suggestions, Mr. Rogers?
Maybe if you just put it over there a little more.
A little more. There we go. It has to balance right in the center. Almost.
Either that or maybe back to this one and clear over here for this one.
Why, there we go, Mr. Rogers. It's almost balancing in the center. There we go, Mr. Rogers. How much do you weigh? Can you tell me?
It looks like
We'll come back here.
149.
149. Right, Mr. Rogers, right on the button.
Very much.
Now, what I'll tell you what I'll do next, Mr. Rogers, you just turn around here and later. There you go. Stand straight and tall. I'm going to measure how tall you are now, Mr. Rogers. This whole... Here we go. Up we go. Up we go. Up once more. There.
I can't even feel anything.
Oh, never hurts, Mr. Rogers. I'll just run around to this side and see how much you weigh. Oh, how tall? Oh, Mr. Rogers. Guess how tall you are.
Well, I should be about 6 feet.
You're 6 foot tall. That's right, Mr. Rogers. 6 feet tall. 6 feet tall. That's right, Mr. Rogers. You're growing. You're growing.
Well, I'm pretty well grown, Mr. McFeely. Would you like me to weigh you?
That'd be a splendid idea. Splendid. I'll just take this coat off and you pretend you're the doctor now. All right, Mr. Rogers?
All right.
Here we go. Here we go. On the coat.
There
There we are. There we are. Now I'll just up with the scale here.
Mr. McFeely, would you kindly step up on the scale?
I
Thank
am.
you very much. Now, let me see here.
Well, you're much better than I am, Mr. Rogers.
I've practiced weighing people. There it is. See, it's just going right in between there, so that means you're 163.
163,
With
Mr.
all
Rogers.
those clothes on.
Oh,
Mr.
my
McFeely.
speedy delivery clothes, Mr. Rogers.
Would you turn around? Stand up tall, Mr. McFeely. Doesn't hurt, does it?
Not a bit, not a bit.
Now, if you step down, we'll be able to read what
Alrighty,
it is.
some weight down.
Yes, you're 6 feet also.
I'm the same as you, Mr. Rogers. Well, there we go.
Sure are.
We certainly grow, Mr. Rogers. I think we won't grow any taller, will we?
I don't think so, no. But our friends certainly will.
They certainly will. Well, I have to go deliver some more packages, Mr. Rogers, so I'll rush off now. I'll be back later on this evening for the scale, Mr. Rogers.
Thank you very much,
Just
Mr.
enjoy it.
McFeely.
Weigh all your friends today, Mr. Rogers. All righty?
I
Well,
will.
good day. Good day.
Good
Bye.
night, Mr. McFeely.
Bye,
Thank
Mr.
you for
Rogers.
playing doctor with
You're
me.
welcome, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. McFeely. Did you ever go on one of these? In the doctor's office? Or anywhere? I like the way it goes. Just a little bit. Mm-hmm. Then you stand there very tall, and he tells you how high you are. What about one of these? Did you ever see one of these? It's a stethoscope. And the doctor puts this in his ear like that, and then puts this all around your chest and all around your back, and he can hear about things inside your body. He can't hear what you're thinking, no, but he can hear whether there are any rumbles or things in there that you might say that you have a cold or something. It just helps him to know. But nobody can hear inside what you're thinking. You tell people things. Well, you tell them things when you want to, because you like to be told things yourself, don't you? I mean, you like to be told if you're going to the doctor what's going to happen there, don't you? Boy, I like to know things. I like to be told when you're going away, when you're going to come back, and how long you will stay, how long you will stay. I like to be told, I like to be told if it's going to hurt, if it's going to be hard, if it's not going to hurt. I like to be told, I like to be told. It helps me to get ready for all those things that are new. I trust you more and more each time that I'm finding those things to be true, true. I like to be told, 'cause I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to learn, and I'm trying to know. I like to be told, I like to be told. I know you do too, sure. Makes you feel so much better if before you go to the doctor's office, somebody tells you exactly what it's going to be like. That's why I like to show you these things. And weighing and measuring on scales like that doesn't hurt a bit, does it? Let's look in the neighborhood of make-believe and see what's going on in there today, okay? Do you see Daniel's clock? I do. Ticking and talking. There's the fountain and the museum go round. Hello, make-believe. There's X's tree in Henrietta's house. There's the factory. And the telephone booth, and there comes the trolley. And there's the king's castle. Come on in, Trolley. Hi, Trolley. How much do you weigh, Trolley? Do you know? 6.5. Good. Maybe you, 6.5-pound Trolley, would take us to make-believe. Would you please? Good. Thank you.
How does it sound to you, Nurse Miller?
It sounds pretty good.
Sounds good.
You're in very good shape, Corny.
Oh, I'm glad. You mean I'm all checked up for another time?
Yes, and you see, it didn't even hurt.
Oh, you're a great nurse. Boy, thank you, a rocket.
Oh, you're welcome, Corny. Dr. Frog's going to be very pleased with this report.
Well, I'm glad. Say hello to the doctor for me, will you? I haven't seen him in a coon's age.
I will, Corny. Good day.
Good day to you.
Bye.
Bye, nurse. Oh, shit.
Is there anything more I can do for you, dear?
Oh, thank you, Hilda Margaret. Here comes my nurse now.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Frog. How are you?
Very well, dear nurse. And you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, well, enough of this idle chatter. Back to your work, Hilda Margaret.
Yes, Frank. Do-do.
Bye-bye, Mrs. Frog.
Bye-bye.
Now, What's your report, Nurse Miller?
Oh, now, Mr. Peshley of the rocket factory's in very good shape, Dr. Frog. All his tests check out just fine.
That's what I like to hear. Doctors and nurses help people stay well. That's one good thing.
Yes, Doctor.
Now, by my records, you need to examine Lady Elaine Fairchild next.
Yes, that's right. And then Sarah Saturday and King Friday.
Very well. On with you. Never waste a minute for health's sake.
Yes, Doctor. Now, I wonder where I can find Lady Elaine Fairchild. Lady Elaine! Lady Elaine Fairchild! Lady Elaine?
Yes, dear.
Where are you?
I won't tell.
Oh, Lady Elaine, all I want to do is give you a little checkup.
Well, no thanks, dear. Don't bother with the checkup.
Well, I guess I'll go to the castle first.
I think I'll be a clown for a while, too. I've got my boomerang, toomerang, soomerang.
Uh-oh. Miss Maleficent. May I please make an appointment with Sarah Saturday and King Friday in the garden? Yes, it's checkup time again. Weighing and measuring. I'll be there in 12.
Oh, how good of you to come, Nurse Miller.
Oh, are you all ready to be weighed and measured, Miss Saturday?
I am indeed. You nurses are so helpful to people.
Oh, well, that's our pleasure, Miss Saturday.
Thank you.
Now, if you will just, step up here on the scale, please.
Like that.
We'll get there and we'll get your height.
Have to stand still, I guess.
Oh, yes, please do. Now, we pull it down and we set it to... Oh, that's marvelous. That's 10.
Oh, 10.
Mm-hmm. Just wait a minute till I get your weight. Now, if you just step over a little to the center there, Miss Saturday, it'll be just fine.
There.
Now, if we can just get it.
Oh, I think I'm caught.
Oh, yes, you are. Just a moment till I set that down out of the way. Now, here you are. Oh, that's very good, Miss Saturday. And that is...
Oh, that much.
30.
Oh.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Well,
any
I've been
chance
having
of...
some very good food lately.
Have you really?
Really enjoyed it.
What have you been
yes.
eating?
Oh, I've just been having some of the cornbread that I like so well.
Oh, Miss Saturday, that does put on a bit of weight.
Yes.
By the way, have you seen Lady Elaine Fairchild today?
No, I haven't. Are you going to give her a checkup?
Well, I'm supposed to, but I think she's hiding.
Oh, well, maybe she's afraid.
I wonder. Well, now, I think your checkup is just fine.
Oh, good.
You have a good bill of health, Miss Saturday.
Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. I think I'll just go tell King Friday, that I've finished.
Oh, yes, I am ready for him right now.
Good, I'll tell him and thank you again.
You're quite welcome.
Yeah, nice scale and measure.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that beautiful? Friday.
Oh, dear. Nurse Miller, I presume?
Correct as usual, King Friday.
I trust that you found Sarah Saturday in good health.
Oh, excellent health.
We've been having some good dinners here at the castle.
Yes, so she's been telling me.
Yes, I really enjoy the cooking and eating these days.
Now, Your Highness, if you'll just step on the scale, please, for me.
Yes, I'm prepared for my checkup.
Thank you.
Right up here.
Oh, I'll have to put this up a little higher for you. Do you mind very much taking off your crown, Your
Oh,
Highness?
no, I always leave it on. It makes me a little higher.
Oh, well, with crown, it's 12.
12. Always wanted to be 13, but I
Well-
got to be 12. Someday I'll get a higher crown.
That might be a very good idea. If you'll just step onto the scales, please. That's much better. I'll just see how you are. Oh. That is 45, Your Highness.
45, is that more than last time?
Yes, I'm afraid it is just a little more than last time.
Must be the cornbread.
I think it must be.
It's great, yes. I really, truly enjoy it. Are you sure it was 45? Let's check it once more.
Yes, would you sit on? Thank you. Just a little over to the center, please. It'd be much better.
Yes.
There you are. I'm afraid I can't change it, King Friday. It is 49.
Toomerang, Soomerang.
Oh, I'm upset. I'm upset. Are you doing that, Nurse Miller, the second time?
Oh, no, King Friday.
Is that Lady Elaine Fairchild?
How did you guess, dear?
Turn your boomerang, Lady Elaine. Turn it immediately.
Say pretty please, like that.
Oh, Lady Elaine.
Go ahead, say it.
Oh, all right. Pretty please, pretty please.
One more time.
Pretty please. Lady Fairchild, we must have a talk about your boomerang.
Well, I just had to today. Just had to.
But that's upsetting to people, Lady Elaine. Nobody likes to be upset.
That's true. What about your checkup, Fairchild?
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't, you two.
You're afraid, huh? That's why you're upsetting other people. You're upset yourself. Oh, I'll just hold you.
Oh, no.
Oh, King
no.
Friday.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
King Friday, I'm
Dear,
sorry.
What about that nurse? Here
I'm
she is.
sorry.
Give her a checkup.
No, King Friday.
Oh, why not?
I can't measure and weigh anyone like that.
Oh, why?
Well, because it'd be much better if she'd let me do it without being held.
Oh, I see. Well then, Fairchild,
Will it hurt?
No, of course not.
weighing and measuring and checking up, of course that doesn't hurt.
Are you kidding me?
I don't kid, Lady Elaine. You're the one who kids.
Oh. Well, I'll let you do one little thing. And if that doesn't hurt, we'll see about the next.
All right.
Good for you, Fairchild.
Would you just please stand on this scale?
Is it going to hurt?
No, of course not. Stand on the scale. There
Oh,
now.
that tickles.
There now. Did that hurt?
Oh, you mean you've done something already?
Yes. May I do something else?
No, I don't know. Not sure.
Oh,
Remember your promise, Lady Elaine.
Oh, okay.
All right, now stand on the scale again. I'm taking care of you.
You're what?
Taking good care of you. For once I was very little too. Now I take care of you.
You're taking care of me.
That's what all nurses and doctors do for people.
You were once a little girl.
Strange as that may seem, I was once a little girl.
Well, I'm very proud of you, Lady Elaine. Very proud.
Well, there I just stood right up there like the best of them, didn't I? What'd you do to me? You
I
measured
weighed
me?
you and measured you.
Weighed and measured. I got
Yes.
weighed and measured, King Friday.
Oh, excellent. I'm very proud, I must say. Someday we shall talk at greater length about that boomerang of yours, Fairchild.
Well, I seem to need it once in a while.
Well, farewell, both you ladies. Farewell.
Farewell, King Friday.
Farewell, King Friday. You know what? I think I'll just turn myself over just once.
Oh, do you really think you want to, Lady Elaine?
Well, just to see how it feels. Do you want me to do it to you,
Oh,
too?
no. Thank you very much. I'll just stand here beside you.
All right. Just to see how it feels. Boomerang, toomerang, soomerang. Ooh, it is sort of upsetting, isn't it?
I should think it would be.
Mhm.
Are you going to turn yourself around again?
Oh, okay. Soomerang, toomerang, boomerang. There. I just wonder how much I weigh upside down.
Well, the same, I guess.
Lady Lane. Just the same. Upside down, right side up. Thanks for my checkup, dear.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Thank you for allowing me, Lady Lane.
Oh, great. Boy, I feel better already. I got a checkup. I got a checkup. I got a checkup.
Hi, Charlie. Bye.
was afraid to have a checkup, so she just acted like a clown. But Nurse Miller took care of her, didn't she? I'm taking care of you, taking good care of you. For once I was very little, too. I was. Now I take care of you. And I like doing it, too. I'll take this scale back to the grocery store. And Mr. McFeely will come and get this big one later. It's almost time for me to go off to my work. We're going to be together next week, you and I, talking about important things. But I'll be thinking about you tomorrow and all weekend long. Tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with a song or two. 1, 2. Tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is... You do the snaps for me, okay? Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You make each week such a special one. Think of us the next time you get weighed and measured at the doctor's office, will you? We'll be thinking of you. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and a children's program fund established by NET-affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hi, we're neighbors again. It's a new week. I knew the new week would come, didn't you? Sure, so we're back to visit with you. What was your weekend like? What did you do? Did you do anything with all of your family together? Those are good times, aren't they? When your whole family can be together. You go do things. Can anybody in your family whistle? You know, the... Oh, I tried for so long to learn how to whistle. I used to go... put my mouth all different ways. And I never really learned. I could go... like that, but, you know, not a great big whistle. I was walking along the street today, and there were so many people just walking along and whistling. Well, that's kind of a hint about what might be in here. Uh-huh. Can you guess? I'll unwrap it ever so carefully, and you will see. Ready to see? Here it is. A whole tray of different whistles. See them all? All different kind. Look at this big one. Here's one you might find at a party, because it has a rattle on the bottom and a whistle on the top. This is different. You blow into this, and this is like an accordion on the side. Little buttons that you press, look. Buttons you press, and that makes it sound different. And here's a plain ordinary whistle. Here's a whistle that looks like a hammer. But it's really a whistle. I had never seen a whistle like this. I borrowed all these different whistles. Yeah, so I could show you a lot of different kind. Oh, here's one. Now, could you guess what that one might sound like? It has a real low sound. Listen. It's supposed to sound like a crow. Mm-hmm. Sort of made out of wood or plastic. A crow whistle. I like that. This one's red, ladies and gentlemen. A red whistle. But listen what it sounds like. That sounds like a siren, doesn't it? Now here's a shiny one. This one's a peacock. This one sounds like a peacock. Now listen. I think that sounds like an unhappy peacock, don't you? Did you ever see a peacock with its feathers up in the back and they're just spread out like that? Or maybe you've seen a picture of one. Beautiful big feathers. Do you like to go to the zoo or parks and see different animals? What would you like to do today? What would you like to do today? Wouldn't you like to do a thing or two today? There's nothing half so clever whatsoever as what we do when we're together. Maybe we'll see a thing or three that's new today. Maybe we'll walk and talk about the zoo today. Really, it doesn't matter. We could chatter on about this or that, or riding a bike, go on a hike. What in the world would you like to do today? Why, this tiny one has the biggest sound of all. Listen. Oh, that's great. Well, that's no whistle. That's the doorbell. Just a minute. Whoever's knocking on the door, we're coming.
Speed good day, Mr. Rogers.
Hi.
Good day.
How are you, Mr. McFeely?
I'm fine, and here's the slide whistle for you ordered, Mr. Rogers. There
Thank
you
you
go.
very much. That's the one kind I didn't have.
The one kind. I'm glad I brought you that one kind, Mr. Rogers.
It's a slide whistle, ladies and gentlemen. And it's called that because this part slides in and out. Look.
Could you do that again?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a roller coaster.
Is
Up
it?
and down.
Up and down. What about you singing one and one or two? Could you stay just a second?
Oh, just a few minutes, Mr. Rogers.
All
A
right.
few minutes already.
If you'd sing one and one or two, and I'll try to play it on the slide whistle.
Well,
all
I'll
right?
try my best, Mr. Rogers. I'll
All right.
try my best. Here
Maybe
we go.
you'd do it with Mr. McFeely, would you? You know, one and one or two. All right.
One and one. Why, thank you, thank you. And, oh, speaking of whistling, Mr. Rogers, have you ever heard Mr. Anybody whistle?
No, I haven't. You mean with his mouth?
With his mouth, with his mouth. He's a very... Can you whistle, Mr. Rogers?
Not very well.
Well,
Can you,
he...
Mr. McFeely?
Well, let me try.
Good. That sounds like a
Bob
bird.
White.
Bob White.
Well, Mr. Anybody's a very good whistler, Mr. Rogers, and I have to speed off right now already, Mr. Rogers. I'm very busy today, but practice your whistling, and I'll just speed away.
I will, Mr. McFeely.
Good day, Mr. Rogers. Good day.
Thank you for the slide whistle. Mr. McFeely, he says Mr. Anybody's good at whistling. Let me see. It's about time for the trolley anyway. Let's use our slide whistle as our telescope today, okay? There's Daniel's clock. Any whistlers in make-believe? There's the fountain. And there's the museum go-round. Wonder what Mrs. Frog thinks of whistlers. There's X's tree and Henrietta's house. Oh, there's the factory. I have a whistle in the factory. Something like that, I guess. And there's Trolley. Hi, Trolley. Come on in and see us. We're talking about whistles. Hi, Trolley. Can you whistle? Well, you ding mighty well. I like that. Maybe you'd take us to the neighborhood of make-believe. Mr. Anybody may be there. Mr. McFeely says that Mr. Anybody whistles beautifully. Let's go and see.
So much fun to whistle. I still like the way you go ding, ding, ding. And ding, ding, ding.
Anybody? Who are you today? You're a whistler? Oh, I love to hear people whistle.
What kind of whistles do you like best?
Oh, I guess I like marching whistling and sleeping whistling.
Marching whistling and sleeping whistling?
Mm-hmm.
But that's two.
Well, can't you like two kinds best?
It's okay.
Good. Marching and sleeping whistling both.
Okay, how about marching whistling now?
Yeah. My friends and I used to march through the forest and whistle. Oh, you're gonna march, huh? Oh, there you are. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there you are.
That's marching whistling, Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
Now you like sleeping whistling, eh?
Yeah, a sleeping kind of whistle.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Hey, Daniel.
Oh.
Hey.
I nearly went to sleep.
Isn't that nice? You know, I'd never really whistled a lullaby before.
My mother used to whistle lullabies to me all the time.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah, that was when I was a tiny, tiny tiger. But
You know?
now I've grown.
You know, you've grown, and even though you've grown, I still...
Oh, I'm glad. You do? You like me as I am.
I like you as you are,
Thanks.
without a doubt or question, or even a suggestion, 'cause I like you as you are. I like your disposition, your facial composition, and with your kind permission, I'd shout it to a star.
Which one?
That one.
That one?
I'd shout I like you as you are. I would not want to change you or even rearrange you, not by far. I like you, I-L-I-K-E-Y-O-U. Oh, you. I like you, yes I do. I like you, Y-O-U.
You do?
I like you as you are.
You mean even the many yellow stripes and black stripes that I have?
I like you just like you are.
When I was little, I thought that my orange stripes were yellow because I was colorblind.
Were you?
I've always been colorblind.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I can see very well. It's just the colors that bother me.
Just the colors, eh? Well, I'll tell you what I can show you.
What?
This is a little blue whistle.
A blue one?
Mm-hmm. And sometimes if you can't go with this, then if you just blow in here with this.
That's great, because I was never able to whistle well either.
Would you like to play this one?
I would.
Oh, Daniel Striped Whistler.
I like that one.
Would you like to try another one?
Oh, you really are a whistling man today, aren't you?
This is a wooden whistle.
Why, it looks like a bird.
That's just what it looks like, a bird.
I'll try.
Oh, you do very, very beautiful work. You know that, Dan?
Well, it's just a matter of blowing right into the end as well as you can, and then out comes the sound, isn't that right?
What's that?
A tiny whistle.
A weeny tiny whistle.
I like tiny ones.
And it makes a tiny little sound.
Could I hear it? Beep, beep.
Peep, peep. Would you like to peep, peep? Now, let me try. Oh, I see.
Which one do you have in there?
Oh, this is special.
What is it?
This is a special whistle. I'm just going to let you play this one by yourself if you want to.
All right, I wonder what it'll sound like.
I'm going to surprise you.
Why, it sounds like a crow I knew one time.
It sure does. I got another one, too.
Really?
I got all cut. This is a silver whistle.
Oh, it's shiny.
Isn't it nice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh. Sounds like a sad peacock.
Do you want to be a sad peacock? I was going to give this one to Trolley.
Oh, well, don't cry about it.
No, I wasn't crying. It's just such a sad whistle, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Where can I get a joyful whistle for Trolley?
Let me see. You have so many. Maybe Mrs. Frog has another kind.
At the museum.
A trolley kind of whistle.
A trolley kind of whistle.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'll go.
You could try. Oh, thank you, Mr. Whistler. Bye, Mr. Anybody.
I thought I heard someone calling. I'm Mr. Anybody. How are you? Oh, you sound happy.
I'm a whistler today.
Is that what you are today? What a beautiful thought. You're a clever boy.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm not that clever, though. I brought every kind of whistle. Not every kind, but just about anyway. But you know, I want to give Trolley a whistle because, well, he wants to whistle. And I was wondering if you'd have a whistle for a trolley.
A trolley whistle? Now, I'll see. You just write it down on the paper, and I'll look inside.
Okay, thank you. Now that's TROLLYWHISTLE. Trolley whistle.
Here you go. One new trolley whistle for your Mr. Anybody.
A trolley whistle?
My best trolley whistle.
Your best trolley whistle? Oh,
right.
Mrs. Frog.
One more thing here. Here, this goes with it.
This goes with the whistle?
Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
It's a whistle kerchief.
A whistle kerchief?
That's it, a whistle kerchief. It's a little handkerchief for wiping off whistles so other people can use them.
I see. In other words, I play it this way. And then I take the whistle kerchief. I wipe it off like this. And then I can give it to Mrs. Frog. And then I wipe it off like this. And then I wipe it off again and... My, a whistle kerchief.
I'm always glad to help young people, Mr. Anybody. Always glad.
Oh, my, you help us out so much here in the neighborhood, Mrs. Frog.
Why, thank you. I try my best.
You certainly do. Thank you so much, Mrs.
Why, you're welcome. I hope Trolley will like his whistle. Good day.
Yeah, don't you see the one I'm talking about?
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, that's it. Right over there.
Meow, 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 pretty meow.
Yeah, it's a...
Meow, 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 whistle like that, meow.
No, I don't think it's supposed to whistle like that.
Meow, 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 meow.
All right there, Mr. Anybody.
Meow, meow, Mr. Anybody, meow,
Meow, meow, meow, meow, Henrietta.
We were looking at birds, and all of a sudden you started to whistle, and I thought, that bird's not supposed to whistle like that. Oh, that's pretty. Can you just... Oh, you just whistle like anybody.
Meow, 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 wonderful meow, meow.
Meow, 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 whistle, meow.
Meow,
X.
meow, 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 meow.
You mean a trolley whistle?
A trolley whistle.
You mean it's for trolley?
I'm going to give it to Trolley because Trolley wants to whistle too.
Meow, 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 wonderful meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Would you like to try it?
Oh, I surely would.
Well, before you do,
Yeah?
I have to use my whistle kerchief that was given to me by Mrs. Frog at the museum.
Your what?
My whistle kerchief.
Whistle kerchief?
Whistle kerchief.
Meow, meow, kerchief.
Meow, meow, kerchief. You wipe off the end of the whistle like this.
Yeah. And then?
Oh. Oh, very good, X.
Meow, meow, try meow.
Okay.
Meow.
You played a song. Meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, that was...
Let me see now. How many times did you have a chance to blow it?
Meow, meow, lots, meow.
Oh, meow, meow.
Could I have another chance, please?
Whistle kerchief, do your job.
Uh-huh.
X.
Meow, meow, say meow.
Yeah, sure was.
Meow, 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 anybody?
the trolley has a whistle. Oh boy, what's that great? The trolley has a different tone of voice now. Did you ever hear of a whistle kerchief? I never did. I guess it's very much like a handkerchief. I'll just use my own handkerchief, wipe off my whistle, and offer it to you. Mr. Anybody had a lot of whistles too, didn't he? Everybody has a different tone of voice. Now Trolley has a new tone of voice. Everybody's voice is different. That's why everybody's so special. Sure, yours is different from anybody else's. And I like you for it, sure. You are my friend, you are special. You are my friend, you're special to me. You are the only one like you, my friend. I like you in the daytime, in the nighttime, any time that you feel's the right time for a friendship with me, you see. F-R-I-E-N-D, special. You are my friend, you're special to me. There's only one in this wonderful world. You are special. If you'd like to be a special rabbit, you could make ears out of a whistle kerchief like that. Well, better clean off all the whistles. Still like the crow. Daniel liked the crow too, didn't he? See if there are any I've forgotten to show you. No? Don't tell me, Whistle, it's time to go. Yes. Okay. Well, if it's time to go now, it means we'll be back all the sooner tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the song. Or 2, 1, 2. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make each day such a special day. Sure, if you can't whistle, you're exactly the way I am. And I like you exactly the way you are. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and a children's program fund established by NET-affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.